Here we are, guys. We're back in the Metroplex down here in Cleveland with this Detroit Series 60, the one that we put the head bolts in and everything the other week. We've got the camshaft, the correct camshaft, the 12.7 cam or 12.9 camshaft, and we got the dowel pin for it. So one thing I got to do right now is to pull all of these caps off and go ahead and clean all that louver plate, the existing louver plate, off of it, because it's got a little bit of dirt and debris. So we're going to pull those off, clean those out, put new louver plate in there, and then put the camshaft in. Once the camshaft is in, we can go ahead and start assembling the rockers. I'm going to use the spacers that go on the outside for the jakes for the bolt that goes here and here and there. That way we can go ahead and, one, get our cam torque down, but also get our rocker assemblies torqued down. That way we can set our valve lash for the intake and exhaust, and then we're going to set injector height. Get all this shit done, get it done up, and start assembling this motherfucker, get it finished up hopefully today. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, we got all the bearings removed, we got all the journals cleaned out, a little bit of residue from the shop towels, but got them all cleaned up. So we're going to go ahead and put the lowers back in, put some louver plate on them, get that cam set, and then we're going to pull the tops off. And because there was residue on the backside of oil, and on the backside of the bearings you really don't want that. So we're going to get the lowers installed now that we got it all dried off, all clean, no oil, no lubricant on the backside. That way whenever they crush properly. And then we'll get these pulled out of the caps and get those cleaned off as well. But let's get these lowers put back in. just like that, bearings are lubed up. Alright, cam's in. We got louver plate on the bottom, and you'll notice that new pin slid right in just like it's supposed to. So I'm gonna get that bolted up, and then we'll work on getting our caps on. Once we get all our caps put on, then we'll put our thrust plate bolts in. That way everything's all held together. We'll put our back cap on, which seated nicely back there, but we got to get these motherfuckers cleaned off. So all right, we got the camshaft installed, and I was pulling the rocker arms apart to check for any damage. I don't know if you can see that, but this baby's cracked in there, and it's on a couple of these. So we're going to order new bearings, new bushings, whatever you want to call them, for all the rockers. Get those all bushed up. We got new camshaft rods, or not camshaft, but rocker guide rods, rocker arm rods, coming due to the fact that those are galled up pretty bad. So once we get those in, we'll get all this shit put back together, and we'll be done with it. Alright folks, so I had to go look at another truck on my way home, since we can't do nothing else until we get those rocker bushings and rocker shafts. So I went and looked at this truck, and it had a D-rate code. The code was for the DEF bump. Customer's thinking about going with the, I guess you'd call it Plan B on the engine. That way you don't have to worry about the DEF system no more. But that's all I got for today, so I'm headed home. I'll get this video uploaded, and hopefully y'all like it. If you do, hit that subscribe button.